Hiya, people. Well, I'm just checking in on everybody today to see how yous are all doing. I was trying to upload a video through StreamYard, but for some reason it's not blooming working. Story of my life. Also tried to upload pictures to show you something. It's not working. Story of my life. So, yeah, I unfolded my big Trump cardboard cutout and I had it up in the garden. Boy, that guy is tall. I will try to show you pictures. My house is now turned into somewhat of it feels like a Trump rally spot where people are now stopping because it's in the garden. People are now stopping to take pictures with the Trump cardboard cutout. It's hilarious. I had all my neighbours laughing. They were all over getting their picture taken and stuff. So I was trying to upload the pictures to show yous. Yeah. Yeah, I felt like I was running for British president or something like that. British vice president. But oh my god, I didn't realize Trump was so tall. I really didn't. I thought I was quite tall. I think I'm about 5'7". This guy's about. Look, it looks like he's about 7 foot tall. I'm I'm unfolding it, thinking, how much bigger is this thing gonna get? It's just, it just keeps unfolding the never ending. I don't know, rap sheet of of. I don't know if you seen it. In fact, maybe you didn't. There was. And it's maybe a bit too morbid to talk about, but yeah, it's like the rap sheet is somebody that's that's been in trouble with the law of their life. That's how bloody tall he is. I thought the neighbours would be a bit mad because one of them's a proper was a proper Biden fan. But no, he thought it was great. So there's me standing outside. I had my Trump shirt on, my Trump hat. Passing the paper has absolutely made my day by sending me this stuff. I've been having so much fun with it. Last night was a bit hell. The pain that I'm in at the moment is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I says to my neighbour and he told me something. This is my neighbour who's the Democrat kind of fan. He told me something that almost broke my heart, regarding his health. Obviously, I'm not going to divulge it on here because it's confidential information, but oh, I just wanted to put my arms around him and give him a hug, and tell him everything will be alright. But like sometimes things aren't alright, are they? But I says to him, I'm surprised you didn't hear me last night. Oh, I was in so much pain. I was literally screaming. You would have thought somebody was getting murdered in my house. Like, oh, honest to God, and then I'm still trying to get an appointment for this bloody GP. I managed to get through today. Oh, hi, Honesty. How are you? Oh, you're so right. What a mess this country is in, isn't it? It's such a mess. Such a mess. I actually dread now turning the news on because, I think, what's next, What is blooming next? Because it's always something. It's either this is our news cycle. I'm sorry, I look like crap, hence the camera's turned around the other way. But you turn on the news cycle and it's either someone's been stabbed, it's either something to do with grooming gangs. It's either something to do with bloody Harry and Meghan. It's either to do with a mess up that Herr Stalin's done. It's either it's never ending. And I have to also say this, although I do not like Biden, I was saddened to hear about his news that he's got cancer. I saw on the news that they were saying that, at the stage that's at, they would have known that he'd had the cancer when he ran for office the first time, which is absolutely disgraceful. Uh, there are small farmers going on an age pointless to going selling. Oh, like the farmers, the bread and butter of this country. Like I know a lot of people say, "Oh, it's the doctors." This, that." No, it's the farmers. The farmers are the ones that feed us. The farmers are the ones that like if we never had farmers, we'd be all sitting. Well, but if we didn't have farm, like everything would be so much worse. And what they're doing to farmers is absolutely disgraceful. I mean, like there's a little farm just not far from me, and like a lot of people have started going to him locally and buying like eggs and stuff from him rather than going to the supermarket. Like it's much more healthy because there's not like all the crap added to them and stuff like that. But and it's more humane and organic and stuff like that. But it's also like to help because people seem to think like that farmers are rich because like they have this land and stuff, but a lot of the farmers in Britain, they're generational farmers, so it's not like they're buying this property and selling it on to like make money off it. No, this these properties have been in their families for generations and generations and generations. Like there's farmers out there that make less. Sorry about that. The neighbours are farmers, so good luck to them. Yeah, you're getting on in age, pointless to keep going selling to neighbours. Yeah, like that. Even like I found myself like having to do things like that I thought I would never do. Like having to like um get rid of like jewelry and stuff like that, and that meant stuff to me, because this country just does not care about British people. It truly does not care. Um, which is really, really bad, It's really bad. Um, and trying to get any help from them is unbelievable. Like last night again, we sat without power again. In this day and age, like in Britain, we shouldn't be like having to ration out power. There's 2 nights in a row in my area we've not had power from a certain time at night. I think it's around 4 or 5 o'clock, right through to like 11 a.m. this morning, and then so you're trying to like charge everything up, because like they're saying like until they manage to fix it. Well, here's the problem: take down the stupid bloody windmills and like open up the coal works and the oil industry and that again. We never sat without power when they were open. Oh, you got to go. Honestly, you stay safe as well, okay? Like we're all in this together. Remember that we're all in this together. We're all stuck in this sucky situation absolutely together. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, they're rationing out power. in my area, and and I'm thinking, like, what bloody country is this? Like, this isn't South Africa, where their government have screwed up their energy system so badly, where they've basically got to like ration out power. This is Great Britain, i.e., like, uh, it stopped being great like a while ago. Can great, what do you, yeah, I don't know, not so Great Britain it should be called now. But this is meant to be Great Britain, and we're rationing power out to people, and we're still charging the people while we're cutting their power off. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. They don't care. They honestly don't care. Every day I feel like I come on here and moan about it. And also I'm still yet to see one single mainstream media channel or royal channel or anything say one thing about Prince Andrew. No one has said anything. All we've got is tasting our jam. All we've got is Harry whinging about his court case. Like like yeah, granted, like, yeah, the two of them are a pain in the backside. They are, but like, yeah, not one person. Not I'm still waiting. Yeah, I know. Like Shams and I did a live on it. Please tell me the power's not went out again. Oh, I'm trying to charge this phone and it's not charging. Please tell me. Please tell me. 2 seconds. I'm gonna try changing the charger cable round. Okay, set this here. I've got it on top of my. I've just been to the shop and got some bread and sat in here, and I thought, look, I'll sit down and have a little moan about the country as usual. But yeah, like, I'm yet to see one single channel mention anything to do with Prince Andrew. Why? Why is that? Why is no one talking about it? Like, I know it's alleged, but you can still talk about like the situation with Prince Andrew, and you can still use the word alleged, but to say absolutely nothing whatsoever, it's like seeming really now suspicious to me. Why the mainstream media isn't talking about this, and I'm like flicking through like every single like channel I can find that speaks about the royal family, and hoping one person will just bring it up, even briefly, to say, "Oh, these claims have been made. Like they're not, they're alleged. Like we can't say they're true, but just to be aware, these claims have been made." But no, not one person, not one person has spoke anything about the Prince Andrew scandal that broke. What was it now? A week and a half ago? Not one. There's something to me. There's a famous saying in Shakespeare. I can't. I'm trying to remember. It's like something. I don't know. I can't remember it verbatim. But something smells very fishy. Something doesn't feel right about this entire situation. It really, really doesn't. Mm. And it's a beautiful day. I truly wanted to go out and show you like my Trump cardboard cutout in the garden. Oh, and I never showed you this. Look what else was in the bag. Like, look. It was a little bracelet, like with Trump and Make America Great Again on it. Like, I didn't even notice that. It was in like the bag. And I found it, like I squealed there. I'm like, oh my god, you'll never guess I found a bracelet, a Trump bracelet. Hey, you think like that. The next thing I know, like I'll have the FBI at my door thinking I'm a bloody stalker, you know. I mean, I'm not Ukrainian, so like I don't have a problem with Trump. Do you think like that? It's weird, like that everybody that's tried to like assassinate him has connections to Ukraine. Like I think that's a bit weird. Not that I'm saying Ukraine, like Ukrainians are bad people or anything like that. I feel heartbroken for what the Ukrainians are going through. Like it's absolutely It's NATO's fault what Ukraine's going through. NATO and that little. Oh yeah, and also like what did someone made a. Did anybody see Trump's meme the other day when he done the Clinton body count? Oh god, I was in stitches laughing at it. I thought, oh my god, because I've spoke about that on my channel before. I mean, there's about 50 people that have ended up dead that have went against the Clintons, and one of the most like weirdest ones was like this guy shot himself in the back of the head, then chucked the gun away. Uh, Somebody and the gun vanished, so he done a Houdini on the gun, so he shot himself in the back of the head and then managed to zip himself up in a suitcase, and they ruled that a suicide. It's like, yeah, that's some magic trick, that. How the hell, where did the gun go? Where did they hide the gun? Like, how the hell did they manage to like get himself zipped into a suitcase with like, and I don't mean to be graphic here, but with his brains blown out, and it be ruled a suicide. That's like that's a first, like that's a first for me. There's some really strange ones, like really strange ones, like with the Clinton body, and there's no other presidents you see it with. There's not a Barack Obama body count. There's not a Trump body count. There's not a Biden body count. There's not a Bush body. Well, maybe, yeah, probably in Iraq there's a Bush body count, but I don't know. But I'm talking about as in like political or people that have went with the Clintons. Yeah, a hell of a lot that have went up against like the Clintons. And did you ever see that smirk on Clinton's face when the reporter asked him about Jeffrey Epstein, this one of those evil masterminds that twists their moustaches, they pet their evil cat that's sitting on their lap, just lets out this most evil looking smirky laugh. Bill Gates did it as well, when he was they were asking him about it, and he's like, "Oh well, he's dead, isn't he? Yeah, he might be dead, but we're still curious to know like who who was on his client list." I was gutted. I'm not even joking, because like when I saw some of and I'm pretty good. Like I know some like, and I'll say alleged. Like when I saw the Epstein Black Book, because it got leaked, and all the phone numbers got leaked. So people, and I must admit, like I'm not gonna. In fact, I am not. I will not admit that I wasn't one of the people that tried to phone some of the numbers to see how they knew Epstein. But I was gutted when I saw some of the names on that list, because like some of the people are huge fans of, but I get it's probably just like got their number. Some of them are probably just passing acquaintances, because there's no way, because like say like Phil Collins was on there. I love Phil Collins. Like he is one of my favorite singers ever. Like, see that live performance in the air tonight. Have you seen it on YouTube? It is electrifying. It is one of the best live performances I have ever seen in my life. And I thought, no way, Phil, no way. There's no way Phil Collins, the sweet little man that he is. He must have done a concert or a private concert, or Epstein's like got his number off of somebody. But Sting's number was in there. That was one of the numbers well, I didn't try, allegedly. Who else's like numbers were in there? Oh, there was a ton for Andrew, a ton for Fergie, a ton for quite a lot of the royal family, to be honest. There was like Naomi Campbell. There was like a lot of aristocrats, tons of politicians, as in British ones, a few American ones. Funnily enough, like I never saw Donald Trump's. I know everybody says like, oh, they knew each other and they were friends, and there. No, I never seen Donald Trump's number wasn't in there because they had a falling out, didn't they? Because he caught Epstein trying to come on to one of the girls that worked at one of the young girls at Mar-a-Lago, so he banned Epstein. And I don't care what anybody says about Trump. Trump was one of the only people, one of the only elitists that actually came forward and gave a statement to the FBI about Epstein. None of the rest of them did, but he did. But yeah, like it was gutting to see like certain names in there, you know. I must find it and I'll put it up on my community page and like you can go through it like all the numbers like because like it got leaked and everybody's number was in it and stuff like the before like most like many people managed to get it screenshotted before they managed to redact the numbers, you know, but I managed to get some of them, but a lot of the celebrities and that changed their numbers when they realised like their numbers had been leaked, you know. But I just wanted to like, I don't know, what would you have said like, "Hi Phil, it's like I'm your biggest fan. How'd you get my number? Oh, I just found it online in the Epstein Black Book." But I don't believe that you're a nonce like the rest of them in there. No, there's no way, like, no way Phil Collins is, no way. Hi, Penny Lane, how are you?